In just 15 minutes, you'll restore this dull brass candlestick to a bright golden shine using simple kitchen ingredients you already have. Grab your ketchup, 1 lemon, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, a few drops of mild dish soap, and a soft microfiber cloth. Before you start, test your brass with a magnet. This method was recommended by the Smithsonian Institution to identify solid brass versus plated items. If your piece is lacquered, avoid DIY cleaning. The Victoria and Albert Museum advises sending lacquered brass to a professional to prevent damage. Start by coating your brass with a thin layer of ketchup. Let it sit for 15 minutes while the acids lift the tarnish without scrubbing. This method traces back to 19th century chemist Justus von Liebig, who first documented acid reactions on metals like brass in his pioneering studies. The Victoria and Albert Museum in London preserves many brass artifacts cleaned using traditional acid-based methods similar to what you're doing here. Grab your soft microfiber cloth and gently buff the brass surface in small circular motions for 2 minutes to bring out deep, lasting shine. The renowned American metalsmith Charles Luton Brain advocates gentle polishing techniques to maintain brass integrity and avoid damaging delicate patinas. Finally, the Smithsonian Institution offers extensive resources on brass conservation, emphasizing non-abrasive cleaning to preserve historical value. For stubborn grime and detailed brass areas, dip an old toothbrush into a lemon and baking soda paste. Gently scrub for exactly 90 seconds to lift buildup. The famous American metalsmith Albert Paley is known for his intricate brass sculptures that require meticulous cleaning to maintain their shine and detail. The Museum of Fine Arts in Boston houses a remarkable collection of brass artifacts, showcasing the metal's historical and artistic significance worldwide. To finish, rinse your brass piece under warm running water for 20 seconds to remove all residue, then dry thoroughly with a clean, soft cloth to prevent water spots. The Royal Ontario Museum in Toronto also features exquisite brass items, highlighting the importance of proper care to preserve these cultural treasures. The Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York displays exquisite brass artifacts showcasing centuries of craftsmanship and the metal's enduring beauty. For detailed cleaning, use a soft bristled brush dipped in the lemon and baking soda paste to gently scrub intricate brass designs without damaging them. The British Museum in London holds a vast collection of brass objects, reflecting the metal's historical significance across different cultures and eras. Renowned designer Hans Hansen revolutionized brass artistry in the 20th century, blending modern aesthetics with traditional metalworking techniques. Once cleaned, polish your brass with a clean microfiber cloth using circular motions to restore its natural shine and protect against future tarnish. The renowned Danish silversmith Georg Jensen also designed exquisite brass pieces, blending Art Nouveau style with functional elegance in the early 20th century. The Cooper Hewitt Smithsonian Design Museum in New York showcases brass objects that highlight the metal's versatility in both decorative and utilitarian art. Focus on hands gently mixing lemon juice and baking soda in a small bowl, creating a fizzing paste that lifts heavy tarnish from brass surfaces. The Museum of Decorative Arts in Prague holds a remarkable collection of brass artifacts from the Baroque period, illustrating intricate craftsmanship. The renowned Japanese metalworker Yasuo Kiyonaga is celebrated for his innovative brasswork that merges traditional techniques with modern aesthetics. For a natural shine boost, mix 1 teaspoon of mild dish soap with warm water. Tip a soft cloth and wipe your brass gently for 2 minutes. The renowned French sculptor Auguste Rodin often worked with bronze and brass, creating timeless pieces that showcase the metal's natural beauty and patina. The Musée d'Orsay in Paris houses many original brass and bronze artworks, highlighting the importance of preserving metal finishes in art history. If you notice stubborn spots, I'm too grad, I see, MNEO. Gently rub them with a cotton swab dipped in vinegar for 30 seconds, and rinse immediately to avoid damage. The famous American designer Paul Revere was also a skilled metalsmith, known for his brass work during the colonial period in Boston. The renowned American metalsmith Sam Maloof was famous for incorporating brass accents in his furniture designs, blending craftsmanship with natural materials beautifully. To protect your brass after cleaning, apply a thin layer of natural beeswax using a soft cloth. Then buff gently for a lasting shine and moisture barrier. If you want to speed up drying, use a hairdryer on low heat held about 6 inches away, moving constantly for 1 to 2 minutes to avoid overheating. For intricate brass items, use a cotton swab dipped in lemon juice and baking soda paste to reach tiny crevices, scrubbing gently for about 20 seconds each spot. Pro tip, store your polished brass away from humid areas in direct sunlight to prevent tarnish from returning quickly, and keep your pieces shining longer. For a final shine, apply a small drop of mild dish soap to a damp cloth and gently wipe your brass surface in slow, circular motions for 20 seconds. This next part is key. Rinse your brass thoroughly under warm running water for 10 seconds to remove all soap residue, preventing any dullness from leftover film. Almost there. Dry your brass immediately with a clean microfiber cloth, pressing firmly to absorb moisture and avoid water spots that can cause quick retarnishing. Hurries your gleaming brass, restored to golden brilliance. If this helped you out, hit subscribe. We drop new how-to guides every week. And drop a comment if you tried this yourself.